YouTube, Gemini Sent here, and I'm going to do a review of Hardcore Homecoming Extreme Reunion Platinum Edition 2-disc set. Oh, crap, I forgot my iPhone. It's dying. Give me just a second. I get two other DVDs. I'm comparing it. Hardcore Homecoming on June 10, 2005, hosted by Joey Styles, Philadelphia, PA. Let me get this slip cover off so I can show you. I have one of the discs in, and the first disc has all the stuff. Okay, where's the first thing? There's disc one. It's made by Big Vision. It's got Raven, Shane Douglas, Joey Styles, Terry Funk, and Sandman on it. Just like on the cover, except Sabu's not on the disc. I'll go over the stuff on it. I've got it playing. That's the second disc. This 2 days later. Oh no, I'll go ahead and go over it. Main event 3-way dance: Sabu versus Terry Funk versus Shane Douglas, with special guest Mick Foley. You got Shane Douglas putting Sabu in like a sleeper hold, and then Terry Funk doing it to him. Kid Cash doing like a Huna Karana, or her Karana to Two Cold Scorpios. Sabu all cut up, and well, he is cut up, but all wrapped up in the barbed wire. Sandman smashing the can on his head. Raven. Mick Foley throwing Shane Douglas off the ladder. New Jack trying to cut Axel Rotten with a big blade. Ian Rotten hitting John Cronus with a steel chair. And the Blue Meanie doing a moonsault onto Sandman. For one night, the world's most famous bingo hall in South Philadelphia was brought back into an era that redefined professional wrestling. Hardcore Homecoming was a night of nostalgic emotion, great memories, and legendary matchups. Fans traveled from 6 countries and all 50 states to witness Hardcore Homecoming, shattering the box office record as the most successful independent wrestling event in U.S. history. From the shocking surprise guest appearances to the controversy with Athletic Commission overusing barbed wire in the main event, Hardcore Homecoming left the fans buzzing about one of the most spectacular shows of all time. Over 3 hours of bonus features, backstage footage, historic bonus matches, exclusive interviews, and much, much more. There's Francine crawling across the ring, Joey Styles with a mic. Fallen Heroes of Hardcore tribute. It has the Pitbull that died, Pitbull that died, and then the Public Enemy guy that died, and then Chris Candido and the Public Enemy, and Pitbull's the ones that lost their partners came out, and Sunny came out, and right around this time is when Chris Candido died too. But then Danny Doring and Roadkill came out, and then 911 came out, I think. Maybe 911 came out. Yeah, I think it was. And he came out and chokeslammed them, and then they got him out. And then Tracy Smothers versus the Blue Meanie Gosh, I don't even remember who won this stuff. And I just watched it yesterday. Cronus and New Jack versus Ian and Axel Rotten. Chris Chetty and Mikey Whipwreck versus C.W. Anderson and Simon Diamond. Too Cold Scorpio versus Kid Cash. Just Incredible versus Jerry Lynn, and Raven versus Sandman. Those are all great matches. Very exciting. Matches were really good. And then let me find my freaking DVD remote. There's Hardcore Homecoming bonus footage. Meanie talks about this weekend. Hardcore Homecoming commercials, like some of the commercials. Arena tour, they was taking a tour of the arena. Some of the stuff from Forever Hardcore, and then exclusive bonus matches. Then you click on the Hardcore Homecoming bonus footage. Axel meets the fans. The doors open. Shane and Francine reunite. Fan cam, Shane and Francine. Fan cam, Terry Funk stuck in the barbed wire. Fan cam, Sabu stuck in the barbed wire. Fan cam, ladder breaks on the Funk. Post show autograph session. Post show Q&A. Post show interview with Axel. Let me go back to the main menu. Show you the other matches. Shane Douglas versus Chris Candido in XPW. Shane Douglas versus Terry Funk at Hostile Takeover. Terry Funk went crazy. He went outside and he busted a beer bottle, and he like sliced his arm. When he busted it, and the glass I guess flew out and sliced his arm, and he was bleeding everywhere. And he ended up going in the ring. They tried to tape his arm up, and then he grabbed Lizzie Borden and ripped off her shirt and ripped off her thong. It was crazy. And then after they just ended the match. Oops, I hit stop somehow. After they just ended the match, I don't know why it randomly does that. It hits stop and it does the Axel meets the fans, and then he ended up walking out with it around his hand, around that bloody rag, and then it had Just Incredible versus Shane Douglas. I don't remember what event that was from, but that was XPW 2 as well. And then Jerry Lynn versus Juvie the Juice. I think that's Juventud Guerrera, but I didn't watch that match. But these had some good. This had some really good extras. Disc 1 had Match It, the pay-per-view, and Disc 2 had the extras. And 2 days later, June 6th, 12/05, WWE had the ECW One Night Stand, which paid more, but some of the people that did both, let me see, Sandman, Sabu, Danny Doring, Roadkill, C.W. Anderson, Axel Rotten, Just Incredible, Kid Cash, Mikey Whipwreck, and the Blue Guy. They were all people that was at both shows. They went from Philadelphia to New York, and they probably made a lot of money over the 2 days. And then I have these two out: Forever Hardcore, the documentary, Big Vision, and then the Rise and Fall of ECW, the WWE. I have these both out because I was going to say the Hardcore Homecoming and Forever Hardcore go together, seems like. And then the ECW One Night Stand Forever, the Rise and Fall, Rise and Fall of ECW go together, is what I think. They both work as companions to each other, or whatever they call it. But these were both made by Big Vision, and they even has interviews and stuff off of this on the other one, and it has people that were headlining the other show, the Hardcore Homecoming, on Sabu, Shane Douglas, Sandman, Raven, and Terry Funk, and it had New Jack and some of the other people, Todd Gordon, Joey Styles, Kid Cash, Jerry Lynn, and Francine. They were like all on the Hardcore Homecoming. And then a lot of the people that were on the ECW One Night Stand were on the Rise and Fall of ECW. But this came out like a year before the reunion. And this came out, I think, like a little bit after. I don't know, but Shane Douglas both did these both. Because I'm pretty sure he owned like the Hardcore Homecoming, but I know he did this one because it's Franchise Promotions and he owns that. But I'm pretty sure he owns both of the Hardcore Homecoming and this, because he is like the guy in charge of Hardcore Homecoming. I'm pretty sure, and apparently he's in charge of this. But yeah, this, you watch this and then that, and then you watch this and then you watch that. They both work as a companion or whatever it's called. But they're all good. They're all great. Overall, I give the Hardcore Homecoming a 10 out of 10. It was great. I should go pick this up. I don't know if there's one disc or two disc things, but the one I got is called Platinum Edition, and it has two discs and a little slip cover. But, yeah, that's about it. Don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe. Bye.